Hi, good evening, everybody. I am very late today with Being Healthy Made Simple, but here I am, and welcome to tonight's sessions. So, tonight we're talking about sleep, and if this is something that you battle with, then you'll want to stick around for a little bit longer. My name is Lee from Balancing Act Health Coaching, and welcome to tonight's session of Being Healthy Made Simple. So tonight we're talking about sleep, what does it look like, and a brief plan of action on how you can get some more sleep. So let me know in the comments below what time you normally go to bed. I aim for lights out at 9:30, so I am going to be going off downstairs to get ready for bed and get my routine started. But ideally, adults should be getting between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. And if this is not what you are getting, then let me know how many hours of sleep you are getting. Leave a comment below and let me know how many hours you are getting. But sleep is incredibly important, and if you don't get enough sleep, it actually has a negative effect on so many different aspects for your next day, from your mood to your hunger and cravings, and your ability to lose weight overall. So we're going to talk about sleep tonight, and then I am going to suggest that you also pop over to my Facebook group, Being Healthy Made Simple, because there are resources, that's the word, resources that you can download to help you with sleep. So what does sleep look like? Well, there are different phases to a healthy sleep. First off, you have transitional sleep, and this is basically when you burrow under your duvet and get yourself all comfortable for the night ahead. Then you drop off into light sleep, where you actually lose awareness of your surroundings and your heart rate slows down and your eye movement actually ceases. This is also when your body temperature drops, and it's basically all in preparation for shutting down for the night. From your light sleep, you move into deep, restful sleep, and this is when your immune system gets busy with the important work of healing and repairing. And in the meantime, your blood flow to your brain slows down, and your brain actually takes a little nap while blood is being redirected to your muscles, replenishing energy and repairing tissues. And then the final stage of sleep is REM sleep. And that is rapid eye movement sleep. So there's a lot of important downloading that is taking place during this cycle, and this is when you start dreaming. It's also when your body releases stress and your body processes emotional information and memory storage. So you are probably likely to have between 3 to 5 REM cycles, and they usually happen about every 90 minutes. So the sooner you get to bed, the sooner you will get your first REM cycle in. So talking about a plan of action on sleep, ideally you want to stick to a schedule. Now let me know in the comments below what time you normally go to bed. But going to bed at the same time each night is actually a very, very good idea, and it's something that we encourage our children to do. So I'm not quite sure why it changes when we are adults and parents, that we don't have a set bedtime. but it really is a very good idea to have a set bedtime and a set wake up time 7 days a week. And being consistent then reinforces your body's wake sleep cycle. Now, if you haven't fallen asleep within 15 minutes, then get up and go and do something rather than stressing about the fact that you aren't actually falling asleep. So your goal is to get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, and then yeah, the sooner you get to bed before midnight, the better for you. An hour of sleep before midnight is worth 2 hours after midnight. So aim for lots of sleep before midnight. Then you want to create a bedtime ritual. So maybe you start off that ritual by enjoying a cup of chamomile tea or lavender tea, and then you get to brushing your teeth and washing your face, and then relaxing, maybe reading or journaling, writing a gratitude diary, something to just wind down. This is not the time to be on your phone or to be watching TV in bed. So this is a ritual or a routine that you can follow every single night, and that teaches your body to that it is actually going to be getting ready to go to sleep. So let me know in the comments below, do you actually have a bedtime routine that you follow every night? And then something to think about is that you want to avoid stimulants up to 4 hours before bedtime. So that those stimulants include alcohol, nicotine, and caffeine. And most people swear by a drink, or having a glass of wine at the end of the day helps them to unwind, and it certainly does. But the alcohol can actually disrupt your sleep, and you're more likely to wake up in the early hours of the morning and then not be able to fall back to sleep until like half an hour before you're supposed to get up, and then that just messes up your whole morning time routine, or you have really weird dreams when you do fall back to sleep. So alcohol does have that effect on your sleep. So if you are going to drink alcohol, then try and limit it so that you aren't drinking it right up till bedtime. Alcohol also affects REM sleep, and REM sleep is absolutely vital for memory and for concentration, which you'll need the next day. Okay, and then finally, if you can get comfortable, then that means making your room comfortable for sleeping. So I know it's been really, really hot in these summer months, and you want to make sure that your room is cooler. Use fans, air conditioners, whatever you need to do to get it cool and dark and quiet. And if you maybe need to use an app that creates white noise, then do that so that you can get your sleep. Also make sure your room is dark enough and you don't have any lights, external street lights shining on you, which can affect your sleep and melatonin production. Melatonin is the hormone that actually helps you to fall asleep. And then make sure also your linen is nice and clean, and that you feel comfortable, that you've got nice pillows, and that your mattress is not too hard and not too soft, a bit like Goldilocks. Hi Renee, thanks for stopping in. Then another thing that you want to do is limit your daytime naps. Now I'm sure that you probably don't have daytime naps, but maybe you catch up with naps on the weekend. So limit your naps to a maximum of 60 minutes, so that you don't disrupt your sleep patterns for later in the evening. And then the last suggestion that I'm going to give is to include some physical activity into your daily routine. Regular physical activity promotes better sleep. It helps you to fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. So if you are already doing some form of exercise, then you can let me know in the comments below what kind of exercise you are doing. And try not to exercise too close to bedtime, because then you might feel too energized to actually fall asleep, and then this becomes an issue again where you aren't sleeping. So yeah, you're going to try to exercise earlier on in the day. And then finally, managing your stress. So yes, of course, we all live with stress, but having a good bedtime routine where you can journal or write in your gratitude diary, maybe do some meditation, that all helps to reduce your stress, and that helps you to sleep better. So I'd love to know what you do to get ready for bed in the evenings, and do come over and join me in the Being Healthy Made Simple Facebook group, where we have a lot of resources available to you to help you be healthy and get active and lose the unnecessary centimeters around your tummy. So thanks for stopping by this evening. I am off to bed and I'm going to be starting my routine, and I look forward to seeing you again for another session of Being Healthy Made Simple. My name is Lee from Balancing Act Health Coaching.